loslegt und wo er loslegt. Schauen wir mal. Das ist aufregend. Nein, ich bin in der Betthöhle, oder what the fuck is that? Achso, nein, doch nicht. Krieg die Panik. Ich brauche eine Pause. Eine Ferienpause, also eine längere. So. Es hätte aber auch gut gehen können.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
Aber ich mache jetzt das gleiche wie vorher, verdrücke ich mich wieder.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Ihr seid so unsympathisch.
Well, I'll be down in my office. Whenever you get done here.
Ich werde gleich da sein,
No
natürlich.
worries. I'll start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Not too much for you. But you don't know and I will not tell you. So. Ja, das ist blöd, wenn die Akten am Tisch liegen, die keiner sehen darf.
This office, it really
Man glaubt, der
represents you.
Batman ist
I
ordentlich.
like to
Nein.
think so.
So.
Is this you?
Na, das sind
Ja.
meine Eltern und ich.
How old?
Was machen
I
wir
don't
das
know,
weg?
7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what?
Das geht dich auch nichts an.
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Ich hab vor den
Why
Anruf
do you
angenommen, gell?
continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable
Bam.
after that.
Wir nehmen den Anruf wieder an.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in
Ooh.
just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
I am a mystery.
what is it
I'm
you want?
Batman.
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find
Guy
him.
from the news.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My,
Es geht dich gar nichts an.
my history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ich mag
They're
den
not
Tonfall
attracted to
nicht.
me any more than the average citizen.
Aber ich sag das
We live in one of
andere.
the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were
Das
involved
geht
in
dich
a
überhaupt
fight.
nichts
They
an.
captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate. A man
Ich sah
named
dich mit
Victor
Flöhen.
Zsasz.
Nein.
Several people were
So.
hurt.
Ich sag gar nichts.
Better
Ja.
not to deny it. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Der
Why would
Ridley
you
ist nicht
think
der John Doe,
He
oder?
listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that.
I didn't.
Why would he write down my name?
Weil er
It's
keinen anderen
obvious.
kennt.
You're
Er kann nur
important
das
to him.
buchstabieren.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Okay, ich wollte sagen, das geht
do
dich gar nichts
something
an. Das
wrong?
wird nicht.
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got
Jetzt.
a wall in the office with a bunch of photos. Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
Du
You
bist
know
doch
more
ein
than you're
Arsch.
letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Und vielleicht würde ich dir jetzt
Maybe
gerne
you're
eine
not the hero
Watsche
people
geben.
think you are.
Verkürzen wir das auf das. Geben wir gar keine Antwort auf so einen Mist.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Okay, ich hätte das in der S nicht gesagt. Ich habe mich irgendwo falsch entschieden. Mr. Lucius Fox?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Scheiße, ich wollte runtergehen.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius,
No.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius. Lucius! No!
Der Riddler geht mir echt am Keks.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service
ich
is
gar
being
niemanden
held for the
mehr.
tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Der eine hat nur mehr ein Auge, der andere ist tot. Der dritte ist in Haft, der vierte ist geflohen. Wo sind die ganzen Menschen?
You don't have to worry, Lucius.
Ja, genauso wie ich auf dich aufpasse, passe ich auf dich
Tiffany.
auch auf.
I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Exactly.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing.
Warum sind
But
Begräbnisse
this-
immer in der Früh?
This is personal. We
mit der
can't let him get
Prescription.
away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Wir lassen ihn leiden,
Riddler
so.
will pay for what he's done.
Ja, aber for sure.
Swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Ja, der Alfred glaubt
Maybe
schon
it's
wieder, ich
what's
bin...
called for, given the circumstances.
Ja, war klar.
Of course, it won't bring poor
Wenn man
Lucius
lieb
back.
ist im richtigen Leben, ist man gemein in
I
den
can't
Spielen.
imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Sei froh, dass du nicht dort warst. Hätte ich das erlaubt, wärst du auch tot.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
I hope she doesn't know anything.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Das Leben ist hart. Es liebe der Sport. Der Matthias. Ah!
Tiffany, I know
Einmal
what
schaut
you're
man nicht hin,
going
muss man
through.
was drücken.
I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
Nein, wird sie nicht.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Das Leben ist
No, I
hart.
guess it's true. He was so busy.
Die haben sogar einen
I can't remember
Sidecut
the last time I got to hang
gezeichnet. Das
out
ist
with him.
unglaublich.
Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
Ich kann nichts dazu sagen.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well,
Viel mehr als das.
I hope it was worth it.
Oh je, die ist jetzt gegen mich. Die nächste. Die durchdreht und sich verkleidet und kriminell wird.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Just let it out.
Entschuldigung, aber ich sehe gerade einen Typen aus fürs Next Top Model mit High Heels, der ausschaut wie der nicht die Tribute von Panem, sondern der Pan. Wie der Pan schaut er aus. Scheiß die Bude.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
Ja.
Why not?
It's not the right time.
And the right place, of
What are
course.
you mixed up in?
Of course. For sure.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Fuck. Ich hätte sie anlügen sollen. Warum sage ich immer die Wahrheit?
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Scheiße. Es hätte aber auch gut gehen können.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Arschloch ist da, der
For
Riddler.
that, we can all be grateful.
Das ist der John Doe.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the love... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark
Das
the
nächste
occasion.
Riddler-Rätsel, pass auf. Was? Fuck, Drohne? Nein, die Drohne ist weg. Fuck die Drohne. Jetzt muss ich den Scheiß nehmen, weil ich nicht aufpasst habe. Und weg ist er, wenn du jetzt hinschaust,
I
oder?
knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
Right.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Naja, schau mal an, wie du ausschaust. Du kannst nicht einfach sein.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Er lebt in Amerika,
It's not
in
like
Gotham
our
City und glaubt, er hat Freiheit.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
Warte.
Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
Convinced.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the
Wir behalten
time,
unser
but
Wort auf jeden
if it wasn't
Fall.
for me, you'd still be in Arkham.
Das stimmt
Sleeping
allerdings.
off your meds in the rec room with
Aha, stimmt.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Ja,
I
for
know
sure.
you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
Ja, bist du.
He's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Das ist nicht gut.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing.
Es tut mir leid, aber ich kann das nicht machen.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. 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 We're here to mourn. Please, useless me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is
I don't want to hurt you.
Either you calm down or I will personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for.
Ich stehe noch drauf, dass ich ihn...
Outburst. It's Andy. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Ich hab dich ja nicht mal rejected, du Trottel.
You see,
Welcher
I've
Stress?
got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
Unpolite.
he's rude.
Impolite.
I
Rude.
tried to let the authorities
Wenn man es nicht
know
weiß, wie es heißt, sagt
how
einfach
low they're
rude.
dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
Impolite.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just
glaub, er ist der
from the
Riddler.
news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Ich kann gar nichts dazu sagen.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Look, I think I
Tu, was du
saved
tun
my
willst.
fucking hair. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Ich vertraue ihm, dass er wiederkommt. Scheiß drauf. Er ist verrückt und steht auf mich. Er wird schon wiederkommen.
Until next time.
Matthias hat sich noch nicht gerührt? Na.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Musiker halt, ne? Ich komme hier von der Probe nicht weg. Machen wir es morgen, nein.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Are we really? Are you sure that we are? Boom! Batman ist da!
Enjoying the view. Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier.
Warte kurz. Zack. Zack.